Continuing the match.
Fist directly to the gut.
No idea what happened there. Shit happens.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
LA Knight showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Heading to the outside now. He gets back in right before the count.
No.
Ooh, man.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Moving into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Coming back from the outside now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Back to Manakatan.
Sliding out of danger there. Put into the corner. What could be next? A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
There we go.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Jacob Fatu.
This is going to leave splinters.
Right through the table.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. Got it. No, just a two.
How?
Oh, he scouted that one.
Setting up.
Brought down with a DDT.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Lift off.
That's over with.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Two.
The
champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
And the main event of night one. This is a weird sight. Paul Heyman with CM Punk. Ugh, back in the day, maybe. Seth Rollins. I always will choose the OTC. Even when he was the big dog, Roman Reigns. Tribal Chief.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
That's what it's going to look like right there. Oh, goodness. Roman will come out alone.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
Nowadays.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
The OTC. Not a fan of the Prime sitting there. Things taste like garbage. Never even had one, honestly. Roman Reigns make the comeback to be in the title shot, even though he never had a rematch for one.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The ones to the skies.
And his opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania.
Who's going to make it to the top?
Acknowledge him.
Roman.
The Tribal
Punk,
Chief has
or
returned to the
Rollins.
grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40. It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns. Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here. But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Guess we will follow. I'm head of the table. I'm your Tribal Chief. Reigns. Even with no sign, his interest is pretty dope. CM Punk talking to Heyman across the mat. Roman Reigns' glove with the tribal on it. I never noticed that. Look at that. One to the sky, baby. One to the sky. Remember when Roman did a sponsorship with C4 and that shit was like, when drink some of that shit gave me tingles. That shit was crazy. Anyways.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
The next guy, as everybody knows, the visionary.
It's Mr.
I'm a
Money
visionary.
in the Bank.
I'm a revolutionary. I'm Seth freaking Rollins. That's what he says. Will Seth win with a curb stomp or two? Okay, I had no idea that we're playing universe. We're playing universe mode. I had no idea he won Money in the Bank. Well, that is a twist to things, isn't
Weighing
it?
in at 217 pounds, Seth
Will he cash in?
The tension building for this match is
goodness.
so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Crowd singing this song.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
Man, that is crazy. I did not know he had Money in the Bank in the game. I simulated through to WrestleMania to be able to play these matches like this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable with Seth Rollins. Let him fight, Roman, let him fight.
Extreme Rules match here
Got
where
shit to deal with
lawlessness
Heyman
reigns
over here.
supreme.
He got me
We are
fucked
getting
up.
this battle underway with CM Punk Roman Reigns. And
Extreme rules are sort of an oxymoron. The only rule you really have here is to earn that pin or submission in the ring.
And it's going to be hard for Heyman to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
I did what I had to. I did what I had to.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Right across the top rope.
That was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in 2 crosshairs. This is a downright dangerous situation to be in.
Reigns had that scouted.
Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
I'm getting ganged up on.
Pull back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Bumping plancha. Incredible. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Just in time to beat the count.
Worth it. Fuck that crime.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, my God.
And whatever his Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Ooh, boom!
Oh! Looks like he's coming back in.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Oh!
He beats the count. Barely.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, ran face first. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Right into the pin.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Punishing double axe handle.
Oh, ouch! Rollins got out of the way.
There we go.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Debilitating attack on the leg. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
What?
Up high. 5-star frog splash.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Has to find a way out of this.
Driven.
What a spear by Reigns. After the situation for CM Punk.
2. He kicks out somehow.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Yeah.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Kidding me?
Oh, my God!
Through the table.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
He connects with a counter. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And just barely made it back in.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is looking for.
Hoist it up. Incoming.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Rollins just turned the lights out. Cover.
His arm showing up the mat before one.
Amazing. Rollins lining it up with the stomp.
Another one.
That took Reigns down. Ouch. The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Seth is down for the count.
Superman punch!
Spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, this could be over.
Like a stack of my wood.
Gets the win.
Oh.
What a triple threat.
That's how night one's ending.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen. Beating one other superstar is no walk in the park, let alone two.
Go Raw. That's what happened. Jay wins. Ray beats Chad. Tiffy wins. New Day wins. Jay takes the L. And Naomi wins. Jacob becomes the new title holder for the U.S. USA, excuse me. And of course, as you just saw, Roman goes on to win at the main event of WrestleMania. So before I continue, yes. Change. Let's see. Legend? No, we'll go hard. Alright. On to night 2. Alright, all these fucking matches right. Oh. Alright, night 2, as we know, is gonna be a doozy. Let's do this actually, so nobody make it more interesting. 2-on-2. This is gonna be to make the matches, as you know. There's this lady right here. Give her some rage or some shit. Why is Bailey not in here? Shit, sorry, oh, this shit is NXT, that's why. Oh god, yeah. Hell no, fuck that. We're gonna simulate all plans here, indeed. Next show, please. Simulate all these motherfucking matches, man. I was wondering, I was like, what the hell is going on here? There we go. WrestleMania once again. There we go. Jeez, man. That was tricky. Time is flying by. Look at that. Alright. There we go. Those look like familiar faces to me. Alright, so we're going to do an Extreme Rules match. 2-on-2 for the titles. I'm going to go Bailey. Open up with this shit, I guess, for some reason. I'm going to go Bailey. And then we're going to go... What's her fucking name? That one lady. This lady right here. Whatever. And then be facing Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I can do that, it's okay. Title match. Title match. I do not know why those people are the champions. I've just done realize one more. Simulating those matches also might have changed the title holders. Yes, they did. Let's see who got the title. Okay, good. World title is good. What the hell? Intercontinental champion. Is that a lot? Yeah, that's right. Still, unfortunately. Jacob has just won that. Nope. This goes to the New Day. Intercontinental champion is not Braun. So it is Braun, but it ain't that Braun. See how the work you got for these. Jacob said just won the title. That's correct. Of the tag team titles. Go to where are they at? What the hell? What the fuck? Don't see him. Hell no, that's definitely not the fucking champion. Not yet, anyways. Chelsea Green. Why? It's all good. Alright. There it is. We're good to keep going. Alright. So there's two. Alright, the next match is gonna be pretty much anything goes. So I'll put like false count anywhere. Okay. That shit's just gonna go Extreme Rules. Fuck it. 1-on-1 Extreme Rules match. You already know. No, you don't. It's gonna be Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. If you haven't noticed, Drew's definitely not wrong, but neither is Damian. So this is gonna be one hell of a fucking fight. I'll tell you that. So we do not have Penta, but you know what I mean. Not yet, but we might soon. I'm gonna do an elimination fatal 4-way for the title. Balor right there. Dirty Dom. Fireball. And then we don't got Penta. Replace Penta with random. Dragon Lee's not a bad choice. Do that. And it'll be for the title. Or just pretend that's Penta. And well, who cares who you pretend it is. And then we got one of these. Got Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. That'll be quite the match, I think. You might not like Logan, but that finisher is something else. And then, of course, we want to make it Extreme Rules triple threat. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. For the title. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, we're gonna do this. On the cell, 1-on-1. Match once more. Maybe, what the fuck? Oh god. Maybe not. Put them on the shows, guys. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You don't know. Quite the match, because this guy right here has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. I don't know, he has some weird heart problems, so he had to drop out the ring, but here, what the fuck? Crazy right there. Doing some weird scheduling with everybody, but at the end of the day, you know. Let's make it. Special guest referee. On the cell. 1-on-1. Triple H. Undertaker. Let's see, this shit would be fucking dope. Shawn Michaels. make it for a title. Let's see what title we can make it for. World Heavyweight title right there. 24. I'll probably make it for that. World Heavyweight. Do it. That'll be for that late. Look at that, doesn't that? Wow, that brings you back, doesn't it? That brings you back. This right here is going to be quite the match. We got Chody Chodes. Yeah, I made a few tires for him. Anyway, he really got a 99 overall. Why the fuck does he have a 99 overall? Is that real? Damn. Okay, there he is. That's what the fuck. Oh, anyway. Oh yeah, I gotta go fucking. I gotta go back and add. Because, you know, he's not an active member of the roster. Look at that. 2 wins, 2 appearances, 9 eliminations, 28. Damn. His appearances, 5. Wins, 10. Might be 11 this year. All right. I kind of want to make this Extreme Rules as well, so. Why is he a 99 overall? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. This will be the main event, though. I guess I'm gonna have to fight the shit out of him, huh? The paparazzi shit. I've never done that before. For the title. That's what it's looking like, folks. Carmelo Hayes. There it is. Alright, I will go edit something real quick. If I had to edit that in the universe mode as well. Oh yeah. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 41, Night 2 is underway. I think they're going to retain. I don't want them to fucking lose them to them. I'm not going to lie. That'd be stupid. There it is.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
I don't really care for
introducing first,
whatever the fuck her
from
name
Dublin,
is,
Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
her. Don't care for her. Not really a fan. Part 2. Day night.
Found her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
Women IC title, but I don't give a shit about that.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And representing the Queens from San Jose, California, Bayley.
It's time for Big Match Bayley to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
Bayley is ready to come alive and steal the show as she has every time before. Remember, she's won multiple championships at WrestleMania, including defeating Io Sky for the women's title at WrestleMania 40.
We know this sold-out stadium crowd will have Bayley's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
Who knows who'll win? Who knows? Look. They have the title champion. Guess get that. Just tuning in. WrestleMania 41.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence.
First match. We just finished night 1. Roman defeating.
Tag titles on the line here tonight. These teams absolutely have their eyes on the prize in this Extreme Rules matchup.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And bypasses the pinfall.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. She gets put in the corner. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Looking for the high knee, but instead...
That's just insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating. Off the ropes.
Picked up and being carried around now. She's taking things to the floor. Good God.
Goodness gracious. Destruction everywhere.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh my gosh, what impact! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Spiked. Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys. And Bayley gets cut right off. Hold on! Returning to the ring now.
What the hell? The ref is
She's
on
led
me.
to the
What the
chair
fuck?
between the top and second turnbuckle. Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Can't say the Liv didn't come prepared.
Karen.
Countered into a power slam.
Textbook neck breaker.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Boom. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Boom.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Bayley did her homework there.
Face plant.
Uh-oh. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that?
Sidewalk slam delivered.
2. No! Kicks out!
No celebrations yet.
A jumping complete shot. The pin for the championship. It only gets a 1 count.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day.
This Extreme Rules match comes to an end.
This match was chaotic. It was destructive. It was dangerous.
It was everything we wanted it to be.
Next matchup, Damian versus Drew. Now, they both have very fair viewpoints. I'm gonna go with Damian just because Drew's a crying, but fucking baby. Complains about everything. Plus, you pretty rude to Damian.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A badass reputation earned by fighting each and every night. For Damian Priest,
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
What a cheap shot.
just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible. There we go.
Superstars finally into the ring, and we are officially underway.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And a stomp to the gut.
Whip back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole. But to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. Damian Priest would like to be your guide.
Son of heaven!
Priest has him on Dream Street.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Damian veering his attention away from the match. Not the best idea.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Legs caught.
Dueling reversals.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Vicious right forearm.
Up and down.
Suplex. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Damian Priest showing Drew McIntyre it's on now.
Oh, what a fall! And now headed to the outside.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
Oh, look out.
Diving hammer strike. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Through the table! Through the table!
Smash clean through the table.
Taking flight! What?
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Priest.
Priest with the elevated flatliner. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
Turns it around. And here we go, returning to the ring. Major shock.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
Priest timed that one.
Ouch. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Oh, with authority!
The crowd is fired up. Priest is fired up.
Taken to the outside. Through the table.
Smashed pieces of table, limbs, wires, all contorted in this mess of pain and chaos.
Just brutal.
And he heads back into the ring. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
He avoids the contact.
What a suplex. And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own. Countering that offense. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Priest will do anything to keep fighting. Drew obsessed with continuing this attack.
I understand that, Corey, but how much longer can this go on?
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Taking things to the... Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Another one.
Slam.
Did that really just happen?
We have some casualties out here. The least of their concern is the announce table, that's for sure. Taking flight. Got out of there at the perfect time. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Priest. Elevated flatliner. Cover. 2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Into the pin. There's two. Priest scores a big win here.
That's what you get for jumping somebody before the match. Loser.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory by Priest over Drew McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest needed to win, and he came ready.
This was a clash with the physicality we expected. Damian's power was enough to silence the Scottish Warrior on this night.
What a match. Yeah, now we got ourselves a good match. Dirty Dom. I think Dirty Dom's taking this. Taking it.
The following contest is a fatal Extreme Rules match. And it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
Introducing the challenger, representing
the
Judgment Day. From San Diego, California.
He's had a rough year. I think it's
at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom.
It is truly inspiring to see a hardened criminal reformed and shining on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. But Dominic has quite a bit of WrestleMania experience at such a young age.
Teamed with his father in his very first WrestleMania match, competed against his father 1 year later.
Major moments for sure, but he has still yet to earn a victory at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, a win tonight will make him the talk of Cell Block 6.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
Dirty Dom.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland.
We got 2 members of the Judgment Day in the match. Fucking 2 out of 4, 50% chance. If they lose.
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all.
Will he bring the demon out? Nobody knows.
Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
And introducing the challenger.
And they had Penta and DiBiase.
From Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency. Just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. This is one intimidating
shit out of
superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
Even PTSD from that shit.
And introducing the champion from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE
great title holder, man. The train is coming to the end.
Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished. Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
For the Intercontinental title. This is gonna be a crazy fucking match, man. Holy shit. Dirty Dom made it tonight too. Sunday. That's impressive. Definitely out of his dad's Coolidge.
The prestigious Intercontinental Championship being defended in this elimination match. Determination will be tested in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, Dragon Lee, and Braun Breaker.
And the champion is coming in knowing there is a huge target on their back. And with all things legal, this match can be a true nightmare for the champ.
Look, each challenger has designs for destruction on the champion, but you can't only focus on a single competitor. You have several superstars with the same one goal. So you have to be mindful of the entire field. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
There's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
This might be, hold on, let me check. Make sure before the shit gets fucked up. Elimination.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition cover.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He's far from finished.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow, he can do it here. Stopping the pin.
Low blow, poison mist, powder, power of the punch, fireball, and dirty move paybacks that can be activated to apply a strong debuff to your opponent. Don't let the referee see you use them, or you'll be disqualified. I don't think I'll be disqualified.
Meanwhile, Dominic.
Leg blade by Finn Balor.
Digging for something. Oh my God! What was that? What kind of sick, demented human being would throw a fireball at someone's face? Forearm smash. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
Can he get counted out and eliminated? Is that how that works?
Finds a counter for Breaker. Drop kick from behind. The referee becoming collateral damage. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
And just like that, we kicked the tempo up a notch. From the top, sleeper slam. From behind, back suplex.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Will this be enough? The challenger wriggles out in one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Punch connects.
Oh, man, Finn is bleeding now.
Producing a trampling. And he exits the...
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Fighting out of it.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He quickly slides into the ring.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
No, the champ holds on.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Are you kidding me? Through the table.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for weeks.
The sling blade.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end from the top?
Man, both feet crashing down.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover. 2. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here's your winner.
Oh, what the
and
fuck?
new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. AJ loses.
The one, the only, Logan Paul.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
He's just as flashy as ever. He belongs on the WrestleMania stage.
Logan Paul certainly loves soaking up the spotlight.
Knows how to make a WrestleMania caliber entrance. Remember when he rode a zip line to the ring?
Well, WrestleMania is all about turning things up, and Logan's great at that.
Could be another great WrestleMania performance for Paul.
I have a question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring?
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal
And his
performer.
opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals.
And here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Mike.
Twisting. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Bang! Double axe handle. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
There are many reasons why AJ Styles has been at the top of sports entertainment for so long. How do you formulate a game plan when going up against a superstar like Styles?
Well, a lot of AJ's offense starts with his lower body, Cole. He can't strike you as hard if he's favoring an injured leg. He can't go high risk if you chopped him down a bit. Starting with Styles' lower body may be the closest thing you'll get to an advantage over him.
Arm drag! Very nice.
Oh, man. Nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He's really trying to rush this match.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Launching. Sky high, low down.
AJ still holding the upper hand now.
Paul has to wake up and fast. Effective arm drag.
High impact crossbody.
Straight into the pin. Kick out at one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Oh!
Working on their arm.
But countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Arm drag, takedown. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Kicks out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
We'll get
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
AJ's really turning it up now.
AJ scaling the turnbuckles.
Styles reminding his look out.
Crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
He goes from the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Phenomenal forearm.
I love it. Will it pay off for Styles?
Going for the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Logan Paul is showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
You got to think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
What do you have to do to...
No. A slingshot cross body.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Styles is taking charge.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Phenomenal blitz. Oh, man, he was getting ready to pull the trigger. Styles looking forward, and he's got it.
Into the calf crusher. Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big forearm.
Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Styles taking him by surprise.
Hooked up and
DDT.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage too. Big forearm.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Look at the height. Logan Paul to the front splash.
This could put a stop to AJ.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
Logan is sustaining the attack.
Focusing attacks everywhere, but the damage to Styles' lower body certainly slowing down the phenomenal one.
Caught with that sharp elbow. And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Phenomenal forearm.
Does Styles finish the job here?
And the cover. And the drought is over.
AJ beats Logan. Thank God, right? Thank God.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I don't know how, but they ended that embarrassing.
They look like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Look out! Crossbody
To the floor.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Enziguri finds its mark.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Please tell me we're not gonna see this.
Styles clash.
Now this one right here, I do not want Bianca to win. I'm going with Rhea. Bloody ripped.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. And it's for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
This one, but we'll have to see. It hasn't happened yet. They're just my predictions.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
That's all your fault.
We're about to see firsthand that what mommy wants, mommy gets.
The EST of WWE.
And introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
When it comes to WrestleMania, Bianca truly is the EST.
Her very first WrestleMania. She competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I call that dancing. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
There's anybody else in the whole roster that
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's
Tiffany, she got some already.
Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, my heavens. I saw a human split in half.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. It knew what was coming there.
Just manages to beat the count. Big double axe handle.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Extreme Rules is one of the most exciting matches in WWE, Cole, and that's what makes it so exciting, is the level of creative destruction we often see from competitors.
There certainly are a lot of creative ways to inflict pain, and that may be the biggest key to victory here tonight.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
That was nasty. And the EST got bested there.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow.
And Bianca had it scouted. Hold on a a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Stomping away.
I don't have you seeing stars.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this. Here we go. Io Sky not afraid to bring the battle to anyone.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Totally helpless at the moment. Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Sky able to steer clear.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. Ooh! Neckbreaker!
Turns it into a pin attempt.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Oh. Heading to ringside now. Sliding back into the ring.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
The Koji clutch locked in.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her. Ooh. Steering clear there.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Hoisted up and
air raid.
That's all it takes. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
big forearm.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Turns it into a face buster. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
One step ahead of Bianca there. Pow, what a shot. Forearm right to the jaw. Sent right into the corner. Up top. What a slap. What are they going to do up there?
Avalanche Spanish fly.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Wow, just barely making it out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division. And Io Sky clearly wants a fight here.
Core drop kick.
Oh, clothesline. Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She won the title. She's the champ.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.
had to charge my mic. I'm only going to play special guest referee here. This is going to be a banger.
Well, I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
Guest referee match, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, this is certainly not the first time we've seen HBK serve as our special guest referee.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in the past, Michaels often seemed more concerned with looking after his own interests than enforcing the rule of law. Here tonight, we can see Montreal all over again.
Oh, have some faith, Saxton. Michaels isn't the same man he used to be.
I have to say, I share Byron's trepidations. Michaels might struggle to take his referee duties as seriously as he ought to.
The game has arrived.
Enjoy this match. Enjoy it.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
And the participants, first from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
The Phenom has arrived.
An ominous feeling has entered the air.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage. Here's what you're dealing with when you're facing Triple H. Not only can the game punish you with mental power, but physical power as well. And that's going to be a lot for him to contend with. That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize. The reason for all those long training hours. It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can...
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Slowest count I have ever seen. Come on.
Our official got into position, and for some reason, their arm stopped working.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Down to opponent. Quick pin. Championship on the line. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Triple H now looking for a submission and figure four. Trapped here.
Look at this, look at this. Pounded away. Oh, and that'll break it up.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
This one's far from over.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
Yeah, and this is the hostility. Triple H.
Oh my, what on earth? Look at this.
Well, good thing that's over, am I right?
Yeah, let's hope that never happens again, but something tells me that's a pipe dream.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Huge boot.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it? And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And now he gets back into the ring.
Two-handed choke slam.
Face wash. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Big boot.
We all know what he's thinking here.
What you're watching now, ladies and gentlemen, is legendary. Triple H on the comeback trail.
Look out.
Face buster.
Oh, for the title.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Chopped down with the axe handle.
And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
There is no comfort, no mercy inside the cell. It's only going to get worse. He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
count here. Wait a minute. What is our...
Oh, no, ref getting involved now.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Well, this is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Undertaker lands hard ringside. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He's able to counter that. Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Now, bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, my! Referee not wanting to see that object in the ring anymore.
Oh! Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Sweet chin music! Somehow took down The Undertaker! High risk! Referee clearing the area, taking an equalizer out of the equation.
He gets into the ring.
Soaring! Staggering back up. Maybe to...
Late pin. Championship on the line. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. HBK's officiated a bunch of matches, but this one, oh, it isn't one of his best performances.
And if we can touch on the officiating for a moment, thus far it has been a complete miscarriage of justice.
Really living up to that blind...
Oh, sweet chin music.
Michael's got it! Can he end it?
Makes the cover. Kicks out.
Important kick out there. And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Intimidation. Part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Oh, Lord. He went down and took one of the cell walls with him.
The cell can't contain this chaos. It can't even contain these superstars.
Wait a second. What the heck's going on here?
You never want to assault a referee, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Boom. He's starting as a setup to sell.
I don't know why you would be doing this.
Well, it has to be an act of desperation. There's no other reason.
He climbed all the way to the top of the cell.
And whatever he's thinking, it can't be good.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
We're gonna see it!
Choke slam!
How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. At any moment, it could give out, targeting the throat there.
He uses that leg power.
What a punch!
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Big forearm. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Power slam. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
Reversal from the game. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Flying forearm from Michaels.
Classic HBK. This is how he steals the show.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
That good night.
Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music.
Shawn nailed it.
We're looking at two of the toughest, most battle-tested. Holy hell! A terrifying fall to the mat.
I think we just witnessed an honest attempt on this man's life.
Where is the medical personnel? Please, we need help now.
Now the pin for the championship. Breaks the close count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Vicious right forearm. Triple H dodges that one.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Triple H with an end game in mind for Taker.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Devastating kick. Flying forearm from Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh, tuning it up the band. It is time.
Gets out of dodge.
Sweet chin music going nowhere. Makes the
Michaels
cover.
with the exclamation point.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
You can just feel
I
it.
had to
Their
give it to Triple
championship
H. I
dream
had
has
to.
become reality.
Welcome into the Hall of Fame. Now the main event of all main events. Cena. Rhodes. Undisputed title.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And it's for
This match is going to have a lot of twists and turns.
WWE
I feel like Cena got this,
Championship.
He's been on a losing streak, so they changed that.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name
I
he
knew this match
definitely
was
earned.
going to take place
He
as soon as
competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive
As soon as
WrestleManias.
Cody said that he was going
Since then,
be on
Cena
the
has
Cena
had
schedule,
epic clashes with the likes of The
so
Rock,
yeah.
The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think
So,
we're
like,
going to see one more here tonight.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
Introducing the challenger from West
Greatest of all
Newbury,
time.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
He needs to beat Flair's record since Flair is going somewhere else to end the career, you know.
Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE
Universal title for
champion,
Roman.
the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I don't like seeing that. I like seeing him give it away because that's it.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Last time he's holding it. The Golden Boy. Oh, shit. Get it. The main event of WrestleMania 41.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best
God, they
in
put
the
him
business.
at 99 for some reason. Oh, what the fuck?
Big time powerbomb. And that horrific force might have taken the champion out.
Whoa. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Stiff kick.
The Golden Boy versus
John
the older
Cena,
Golden
top
Boy.
rope.
He's gonna feel the wrath.
Down with force. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2, and the champ kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Non-stop blows. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
What?
Russian leg sweep. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And the champ does not end it.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Using the ropes. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Fuck yeah, it could be.
Big time powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
You can't see me.
Cena delivers a 5-knuckle shuffle.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Rhodes denies the attack. Shoulders down. 2 retains. He gets the kick out after the 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And he denies Cody.
I tried to rage a bit, almost a little bit. What
John
the?
Cena.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Never seen him do that. Well, actually, I have. But he does it once and put it up again.
Being carried around now.
Oh, what?
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
What a punch. Cover for the title. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Big elbow drop.
Turns that in his favor. Boom, what impact. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
There you go.
Look at this guy. What is he up to? Is that a camera?
And he's got a camera, and he's headed towards the ring.
Does he have credentials?
Sir, what's your name? Sir!
Go find out, Saxton.
He didn't help me at all.
Ready to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
The cover!
Kick out. The Hulk lives on. Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Springboard cutter!
Precise destruction from Cody right there.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Cena with the reversal.
Put him to the table.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's Pan.
Attitude adjustment through the table.
Shoulders, not through the table.
Hey, through the table.
That's it. The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He kicks out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. What a shot.
Got them off their feet here. Sit out.
Oh, my.
With power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And Cody didn't see that coming. I don't know what he has planned here, but it's not good. A potential tide-turning moment in this matchup.
From the heavens.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
And he turned it around.
What the?
Reversal into the backbreaker.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena giving no quarter.
The 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena pausing to soak up the adulation.
The golden boy is about to lose the title.
Goes into the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Where's Cena going to go here? What's he going to do? I don't know. Oh, my God.
The main event.
Cena.
And top
No way.
WrestleMania
Second rope.
41. John Cena.
Massive attitude adjustment.
Pulling out all the stops in hopes of bringing home the championship.
Cody.
New champ. A new era begins.
John Cena
Here is
with
your
the
winner,
victory.
and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
He came for the title, and he got it.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Hell yeah. What the hell is a highlight reel? Doesn't matter. Well, there it is. WrestleMania Night 2. Liv and Raquel, Judgment Day, retain the titles. Damian destroys Drew. Drew probably complains about it on Raw. Dirty Dom sneaks away with the pin. That's what I think. But Finn won this one. Logan Paul takes the L against AJ, hopefully. Unless he brings out those knuckles again. Rhea Bloody Ripley destroys Io and Bianca, stacks them and pins them, hopefully. And then a flash back. Triple H versus The Undertaker. Triple H wins because he's inducted into the Hall of Fame. Complete G. Cena versus Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cena destroys him and wins. The new Universal WWE Champion, John Cena, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I'm going to set one matchup that I think will happen in the future. Will definitely happen in the future. Maybe not this exact way, but yes, that's an indicator of me showing you that I've completed. Okay, so I can't really edit much. This is what's gonna happen in the future, man. I'm telling you.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our
first
business.
time I
The
called
champion is representing quite a legacy here
number.
tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the
Remember the
WWE
TLC match
Championship
with
and
Cena
the
and
World
Randy.
Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Already bleeding.
Crushed by the sixth string. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Solid connection. Moves from the ring to the outside.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, my God. Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory
I do see this
instinct.
being a thing.
TLC is usually reserved for heated rivalries. Corey, are emotions going to play a part in this tonight?
Without a doubt, but you cannot let them cloud your vision. Whatever emotion you're feeling going into a TLC match, you have to harness that and use it effectively against your opponent.
We certainly know there's not going to be any love loss between these two.
The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. Making the chase up that ladder now, guys.
No.
Working on the hook here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Oh, strong impact. Boom.
Measuring. Face stop.
And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I think we're about to turn this place into a honky-tonk.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Oh, my goodness.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Yeah, Orton unleashing all of his inner malice for Cena.
Cena stays off the attack. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Cena warding him off. Counter. He knew just what to do.
He's got his sights locked in now.
There it is.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver. Oh, reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. Big opportunity for him here. Can he pull it down?
I think so.
There it is.
Guys. Exact.
We got a new
Oh,
champion.
Unbelievable.
I didn't miss a run. I didn't miss a run.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Celebrating the championship win here.
Hope you enjoyed this. Follow, subscribe, like. Good day. Enjoy WrestleMania 41.